from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, number 23. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The center fielder, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, number 22. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 outs. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now it's going to be Aramis Ramirez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty delivers.
No, that's high.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next offering misses. Full count 3-2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Boston, and towing the slab in this one, Francisco Liriano.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, number 7. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And he grounds one to the right side. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Now the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Now here is Jim Rice. Off the mark there. 1-0. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. And there's a ball. And now the lefty. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Thank you, mate.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So digging in, Carl Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off. Rice leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now number 27. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one hooked foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Polanco on a dead sprint, racing back. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Fred Lynn. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, and this ball gets down. It's a hit. He's in there. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So stepping in for Boston, Dwight Evans. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball one, no strikes.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, George Scott. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
Now 1-1. And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Butch Hobson waiting for a turn at the plate. The kick, the 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. To the right side. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 27.
Number 27.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And right back to the mound. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Neil Walker.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Neil Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Batting seventh,
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Pirates DH, number 24. Slap the other way, foul. Here comes a pitch. Fought off, foul. The wind and the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 29. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. That's a little bit low. Inside, just missed. And there's a strike. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Up next for the Pirates, Sean Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Rodriguez out on the play. And that is that. Pirates strand a couple. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Butch Hobson.
Third baseman, Butch Hobson.
Liriano back to work. Just missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. Number 7, grounded out his first time up. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. They say it went. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Now the number 2 hitter. Number 2. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Pirates 1. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Gregory Polanco. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Polanco in his 2nd season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one popped up. Number 7 drifts towards it, and out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 6.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Marte. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And now here is number 22.
1-0.
The 1-0. That one out to right. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Aramis Ramirez getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. next offering. Popped in the air, right field. Evans makes the catch, inning over. So one left for Pittsburgh. Score holds. It's 3-1. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's your 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Carl Yastrzemski.
And now the DH, Carl Yastrzemski. And that's in there for strike 1. Yastrzemski goes 5 feet 11 inches, 38 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 0-1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
Here's the catcher, number 27. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one's in there, 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And now it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Look out, almost got him upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. That one the other way. Gets it to first. That is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Pirates 1. Back now at Fenway. On to the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, number 27. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Neil Walker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Stepping in, number 24. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That misses. 1-1. Walker, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Next offering is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
At the belt and fires. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Pirates 1. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Fred Lynn. And a pitch. And ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Evans, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next for the Red Sox, George Scott. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. in there for strike one. And downstairs.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Out to short. Tosses across to first. 2 out.
Now batting, number 7.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Number 7 up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, number 29.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Diving, makes the grab.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Sean Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. Strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2.
1 and 2.
That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Polanco stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs.
Hey!
Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 5-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 2. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Hard hit left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Francisco Liriano won't go any further tonight, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Charlie Morton takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. He's 0 for 1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
At the plate, Carl Yastrzemski. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 39, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just off the inside edge. Left-hand batter waits. In there at the knees for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Marte.
Number 6.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Scott snags it on the run.
The batter.
Up next for the Pirates, number 22. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Aramis Ramirez, the next Pirate to hit. Ramirez goes 6'1", over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the 0-1. Now one missed.
One strike.
There's a strike. Got it by him for the K. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the 6, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 27.
The catcher, number 27.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And the pitch. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. And that clips the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Just off the outside part of the plate. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And first offering is fouled off. Morton in his 8th season, 31 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
First offering misses the mark. Lynn off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. 2-0. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. They leave this one, though, 5-1. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 27. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right side, and that chance handled. On to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Walker stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one lifted to left. Rice pulls it down, 2 away.
The batter, number
2 outs, base is empty. Number 24 digs in now, 1 for 2. Good eye right there. Smash to the left side. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Pirates 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Butch Hobson. The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. 0-1 down. And that one missing low. That's a strike. And a count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wind and the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the second baseman, number 2. 1 for 3. Bunting, and it's in the air. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Boston, we're at the top of the 8th, and now number 29. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Jim Wright, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 28 getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
1-1.
Got him looking. And there's one down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And he deals. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Polanco stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one. Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Marte, the next Pirate to hit. Towards first, slides, but he can't come up with it. Polanco around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
So 2 down at the plate for Pittsburgh. Number 22. He's already homered here in this one. That one at the knees for a strike. And here it comes. Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 2-run game. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Number 23 done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Bill Campbell.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Aramis Ramirez. That hits the dirt, ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
That's the ball. Straight up.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Number 27 in the on-deck circle. Right-handed reliever. And that one is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice.
The left fielder, Jim
Morton back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Walker sends it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Carl Yastrzemski.
And now, Carl Yastrzemski. And takes low for ball one. And another ball. Kicks and fires.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in, number 27. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Fred Lynn.
Man at first. Next to hit, Fred Lynn. In there at the knees. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Yastrzemski, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Dwight Evans. In there, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Next offering is down low. And the count's full. George Scott would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Payoff pitch. Tapped back up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. 2 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Pirates 3. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Bob Stanley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 27. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Stanley, 23 years old. He's one of very few players in Major League Baseball born in Maine. Inside, just missed. Up the middle. Over to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now back, second baseman,
Neil Walker, the next Pirate to hit. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals.
Oh. 2 balls, no strike.
And a strike in there.
2-1.
That's down and in. The pitch. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Now back, number 24.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, number 24. And that's in there for strike 1. That's through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.